Oh, I winged it. Not for much, though. Oh my god, I've missed all my shots. Switch! Run away, bitch. Okay, we did survive. Okay. Speak to Tally. She just climbed back up here.
Damn. Good thing you showed up when you did. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble.
I'm sure we could.
Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out.
Attention, citizens.
Well, a deal's a
Nuclear
deal.
strike
Key
imminent.
card's yours.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Are people okay?
Yeah,
Thank you for your
banged up,
cooperation.
but with the coast clear, we should be able to get out of here. I don't say this a lot, but thanks.
I can't believe we just got thanked by a blood eagle.
I know, right? Alright, give me the key card. We're good.
All yours. You got this far, so I'm guessing the way you came is clear.
Yep.
Thanks again. Maybe we won't even shoot you if we see you again.
Hope not.
No promises.
Okay.
You've got interesting friends, Initiate.
Alright, search the Chronics Bay for clues. We're going to do that, but I'm going to take a quick break, everybody. So we're going to take 5. Stretch your legs, get some coffee. We will be back in a few minutes to continue the stream. All right, we're good for another little bit, probably about an hour, and then I gotta go run some errands with Chris this morning. All right, got some more coffee. I cannot wait to get a proper set of power armor. Get out of this thing. Search the cryonics bay for clues.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. Begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness, and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
Okay. So in attempting to do good, he did great harm. Have I played the Feyblubs? I have, but years and years ago. I am absolutely looking forward to the one that's coming up, and on January 22nd, I will be doing a watch party of the Xbox showcase, so make sure you stay tuned for that, everybody. Subject down the process remain a problem. Storing them in an unused portion of the current slab suppresses preventing decomposition. Large number of human corpses. Not good. I could probably do a reasonable facsimile of this doctor's voice, but I would have to listen more frequently to be able to properly capture the tone.
These vessels were once filled with specimens, stocked here so that captive scientists could turn them into perversions of nature. Like West Tech, they concerned themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
Yeah, I'm excited to see some new, some actual gameplay instead of just trailer footage for sure, Allie. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Um, it'll be interesting. I don't know what time, we don't have a timeline for when that game's coming out, but this year, I know we're pretty much already booked. Like, we've already got a very full April. Well, we've got a pretty decently full February, a really full March, a really full April. Some stuff I don't know yet because they haven't released release dates for all these things. So, like, March, we're doing Solasta 2 Early Access, Crimson Desert, Saros, and there's that 2D side-scroller Blade Runner game whose name I keep forgetting. I know for a fact that the Solasta 2 Early Access is not going to be... So, if you guys remember how the Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access worked, it went in Early Access, I played a thief character, it was like 25 hours of content, and then I turned around and did a ranger right away and saw the same content, and then I didn't touch it at all for like a year. And that's probably what I will do with Solasta 2, is we'll do an initial deep dive, play a couple of the classes through, see a lot of the variation, give it a, kick the cans around. Then I'll probably just go away for 3 months and then come back after 2 or 3 patches, check out what's new, come back 2 or 3 patches, check out what's new. I don't anticipate playing every single build they do of Solasta 2. I've also skipped some of like the Titan Quest 2 builds, but we have done some of that early access. We've done Enshrouded early access for the past several years, hopping on once every year or so. I know we have Voyages of Nera, but I'm probably going to avoid that for a while. Let it build upon itself.
Oh my god. The smell.
GTA 6 and ESA 6, right? 50 years later. I don't care when they happen. I'm still gonna play them.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant or palatable. Seeing these things, I imagine you must intend to kill me.
Actually,
I do not blame you
I'm
for
not supposed to
this.
kill him. I'm supposed to take him alive.
We're supposed to bring him in alive. Don't forget that.
She
No
just
matter what we've
reminded
seen
me.
here.
No matter what we've seen here, we have to take him in alive. Oh, I don't care how long it takes for ES6. Like, I'm not being set up for heartbreak with it not releasing this year because I really don't care when it releases. I have things like this I can play. I have so many games I can play. It does not matter to me when a company publishes a game. Take 10 years, take 20 years. I don't care. Just as long as when it comes, it's a good game for me to have enjoyment with. I don't get caught up in the,
Research log, Dr. Edgar
oh my
Blackburn.
god, it's not released again. It's
Number
been 10 years
100
since the
of the
trailer.
lab.
Oh my god, it's never
My work's
coming out.
demand
Oh,
for
come on
human
now.
subjects has increased dramatically as I make
Chill out. Go
ground
play
toward
the
my ultimate
hundreds of
goal.
other games that
To
release.
this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work or my need for subjects, and I do not illuminate them. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could, and a contingent remained to guard the vault itself. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all.
This is true.
My control of the vault security systems keeps them in check. For now. End log.
Be over there with you guys in a minute. I'll take all of those. They left a snallygaster inside one of the test chambers. Alright. Am I supposed to take the whole rack? I'm guessing so. Sugar bombs. So sweet. That's right. That's why I've always enjoyed Oblivion so much, was because of the voice acting, right? It's like Patrick Stewart, Sean Bean. Like, I was just, when that game came out, I was hooked, man.
I can't take it anymore.
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here?
Do you know how we could open the cell?
Not exactly. I think the locks are controlled remotely. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to grab one of us for his tests.
Sit tight. I'll get you out.
Okay. I was gonna go for a walk, but I guess I'll stay here for now. Sorry.
Please.
Seriously, though.
Help us.
Thank you.
Okay. Unlock the test chamber somehow.
Somebody get us out of here!
Please, help us.
Requires terminal. Okay, what terminal? I haven't seen a terminal yet.
Don't let me die.
Dots over here. What is this?
Molly Cooper, biology, log 280. What is this? The specimen record is blank. No
That's right,
vitals, no
Bubblonia.
measurements, no source
New
data.
DLC,
Just
class
an
architectures
ID,
with Bard's College expansive
X001.
Skyrim, Shadows
The
and Mind Games and
cellular
Fallout.
structure is
So much
unlike
stuff to do.
anything I've ever seen. I can't even identify the organelles. I ran it through the DNA sequencer twice, but nothing at all. I talked it over with Nina,
Thanks, Pierre.
and she's gonna try splicing it into some of the cellular structures at random, just to see what happens. It's a long shot, but we have a quota to meet. Fucking Vault Tech.
So good. Alright. Test chamber access. Unlock. I'm gonna go speak to Cassidy. Hang on, where was Cassidy? Over here.
Coming back.
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess. My name's Cassie. Did I say that already?
You did. We're with the Brotherhood of Steel. Wait, you're Cassie Holloway, Art Knapp's niece?
Yeah, that's me. You know Uncle Art? Help us. He's gotta be so worried. He might even expressed an emotion besides world weary. I hope he's alright.
We're with the Brotherhood of Steel. This is Scribe Valdez.
Now that sounds like a fun bunch. Uncle Art mentioned them in, broad terms. Can't say I'm not glad to meet you, though.
You hurt?
I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was testing incubation and immune response times. Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Bad case of sludge lung now. But I'm holding up.
Lunger.
Some of the others are in worse shape.
Sit tight. Help is on the way. Oh, take this. It should help with the sludge lung.
For real? You must be my guardian angel. Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by mad scientists, so maybe not. Still, thank you. You get to miss him breathing normally.
Alright, sit tight. Help is on the way.
We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick for me, alright?
Will do.
I feel sick.
Okay, so we've
Thanks
rescued
again for the rescue.
prisoners.
Can we calm down?
My gut reaction is to start spamming the quick save button, but we are playing an online game, so there is no quick save. There is deal with your consequences, children. Search the research wing for clues. You could be doing passive aggressive you suck videos. Right, Thandar, that's true. Yeah, anybody who complains about an optional subscription in a game, whether it's this game, Star Wars: The Republic, Lord of the Rings Online, Elder Scrolls Online, wah wah. It's an optional sub. It's not required. I'm not playing this. I have a Game Pass subscription that I'm playing this one with. But like Star Wars: The Republic, don't have a sub. Lord of the Rings Online, don't have a sub. Play those games, get maximum enjoyment. Am not impacted whatsoever by not having a sub. I'm not playing for Fallout First in this game. Am not impacted in any way, shape, or form. I'm like 80 hours in right now. Yeah, Elder Scrolls has been fun. I do have a sub to Elder Scrolls Online, but only because I wanted the points to go buy DLC. I don't have to buy DLC in this game. So every game has some sort of optional perk. And if you are too cheap to support game developers for working on the games that you get hundreds of hours of enjoyment out of, you're a scummy human being. Let's just put it that way. I don't think there's anything wrong with playing free to play if you're only going to put in 10 or 15 hours, but if you're going to put in hundreds of hours in the game and then you're going to bitch about there being an optional sub that you don't even have to use in the first place, like, fuck out of here. I mean, there are definitely every single system that does an optional payment system has some sort of like pay to win. But that's the thing is like, where none of us are like have to do it. Like, I don't personally think there's anything wrong with pay to win. Like, if I can pay to speed up my progress, or pay, why not? If I am willing to spend the money, I don't have to spend the money. It was kind of like when we were playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, I think is what it was. There was a cash shop, which we never looked at, and in that cash shop, you could like buy like I think it was crafting supplies. I think it was crafting mats. You could buy crafting mats in the cash shop for like real life currency, right? And I remember people at the time were like losing their shit about it. Like there was these handful of vocal people who were like, "That's evil, that's bad," and I'm like, I I'm over here like grinding my mats in the game going, and like you don't have to use it if you don't want to. I did 83 hours of Assassin's Creed Shadows, and not once did I ever go buy crafting mats from the cash shop. Could I have bought crafting mats at the cash shop and paid to win? Sure, but I didn't have to. No one is like, you have to do these things. It's like it's there. My brother's a good example. Like my brother and I have both played Star Wars: The Republic a bunch over the years, and he spends way more money in the cash shop than I do because I have time. So I'm happy to play here and stream it because I get paid to be live. And so, since playing games is my day job, I have no problem grinding content in games. Whereas my brother has very limited time to play, and he will absolutely drop money in the cash shop for like Lord of the Rings. Like the character he's playing in Lotro, go watch the episode from last night. His character is decked to the nines with like a cosmetic outfit, a really cool goat, like all this shit that because he went to the cash shop and said, I'm gonna buy all that for my character because I want my character to look really badass while we're playing. Meanwhile, his wife and kids are like running on the free to play shit that they got from the game because they can't be bothered. They don't care about it enough. You know, it's like everybody's got, I don't know. I just have never been impacted by it whatsoever. It's like XP potions in EverQuest 2. I've done so much EverQuest 2 over the years and EverQuest 1. We went back did the progression servers a bunch of times, and there was always somebody who would yell about the XP potions, and I'm like, bitch, I'm on my like 70th character. Like I don't want to have to level up again. Like I don't mind using the um, XP pots for those situations. Free adjustment seems to cause point in case if I can oscillate the stasis trigger. Well, I think certain games. I talked about that before, Ali. There is definitely a limit. Like it was the Star Trek mobile game. I cannot remember for the life of me the name of it. I remember when it came out, it was promoted as this really cool thing, and I was like, I love Star Trek, so I put it on my phone and I played it for like 10 hours, and the entire 10-hour leveling process through the tutorial, free to play, you're in a free ship, it's PvE, you do all this stuff, you get to the end of the tutorial, and it pops you out into the PvP world. Like, you don't get an option to play non-PvP, or yeah, sorry, yeah, that's how to say it. You don't get an option to play PvE. It is PvP only. So after the tutorial, it kicks you out into the PvP world. And immediately I'm out like mining asteroids and I just kept getting killed over and over and over and over and over by these guys who bought the $10 paid ship from the cash shop, and I was in a free ship that stood no chance against the paid ships. And I uninstalled the game and never went back. I was like, I don't give a shit how much I love Star Trek Online or Star Trek period. That right there has made the game imbalanced. So I do think it matters if you're talking like cash shop for a PvE game versus a cash shop in a PvP game. That conversation I definitely think matters because there is a huge power divide between free players and paying players in a PvP environment where you're giving someone a clear advantage. So, yes, we're on the same page about it on the PvP space. But in the PvE space, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm playing my game, you're playing your game. If you want to buy shit from the cash shop that makes you feel better about playing the game and it's going to make you play the game longer, that's a good thing. That means it's working. That means you're having enjoyment in the way that you want, in a way that supports the developer, whether it's paying a monthly subscription or buying things from the cash shop, you're supporting the developers. That's great. But yeah, PvP, yeah, that's another conversation. I got to figure out what to title this video, but that was a great little 233 talk on cash shops. We'll just put it as that, and I'll come up with the title later for it. And that will go out on YouTube later on. Well, the fact that you just admitted that you pirate games, we're banning you from chat because that is a absolutely prohibited topic. You should never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever pirate anything if you support creators and are a creative individual. So we're going to ban that person. That is a prohibited topic in my chat. So if anybody else thinks that that's cool, you can either let yourself out right now or we will ban you as well. Anybody else? Anybody else? No? We're cool? All right. Yeah, thieves are not welcome here. I am an author, a game developer, a writer. I have 25 million words in print. I have created multiple video games and launched different products. I do not support piratism in any way, shape, or form. Fuck you. Anybody out there who pirates shit from like musicians or video game, especially indie teams, like fuck off. Like I think there's a time and place to discuss things like, oh, it's a TV show that you can't watch in your home country because of geo-locked reasons. That's a discussion we can have. But when we talk about like video games, supporting bands, solo musicians, any sort of creative ventures, fuck off. That is not cool in this environment. Not cool in my community. We always support creatives in this community, whether it's the people who create mods for the games that we play, people who create the games that we play, the music that we listen to, the books that we read. We always support creatives in this community. Fuck pirating. That's a loser bitch take. Nice. Go forth and enjoy Tainted Grail. I will be back playing some Tainted Grail DLC sometime soon. Sometime this week, I think. We just got our key from Awakened Realms earlier this morning. So I'm going to try to schedule that in. And I also have a key to give away. So we will be doing a giveaway to the Xbox version of Tainted Grail and the DLC sometime this week when we start our stream. I gotta figure out how to get into this office. Is there like a card slot somewhere? I don't see like a slot reader. And I can't click on this door, right? I can't click on that door. No, there's no local maps. It's just this. Hmm. That might. A spear. Is that power armor? Fuck yeah, it is. I now just replaced, so now I have a left slot again. Yay! I literally just went to go quick save, and there's no quick save in this game. Oh no! Ah! I just got it though. I just got it right leg. Do I ever sleep? I sleep about 7-8 hours a night. I haven't seen any terminals either. Yeah, I am not sure what we're doing here. Open the overseer's office. There's got to be another way, like down and around. So I can't go out that way, but let's see if I can go out around this way. Watched your video on the white cat this morning. Which one, Doug? She's actually in the bed right over here on the. She's in the cat bed. She showed up at our doorstep 2.5 years ago. It was right before Sammy passed. It's got to be like 2.5 years ago, yeah. I didn't think there was a local map, Allie. What am I missing something here? There's no local map. What are you talking about? Oh, the one that bites hard? So that was an older video if she was coming out of the vet, because the only time she's been to the vet was when she got spayed. Damn it, we are definitely on the other side. Data corruption. This doesn't look like it's going to lead me to opening up anything. The hell am I missing? It's right above us. Ha!
Though it seems futile, I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen.
What's up,
You cannot
Deeks?
change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
How do I feel? How do I balance starting new games all the time? Easily. Like it's just video games. I love them. Oh, we have to speak to Valdez. Do, 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 do.
The card doesn't work? Blackburn must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place.
What now?
If he's changed the codes for the door, we're not getting through normally. I knew a lot of knights that would probably try to blow up the door. But I think we can do better than that. These doors are hydraulically sealed.
Okay.
If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby.
Copy that.
This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office.
Use raw force to put a crimp in the hydraulic line.
Well, that's certainly one way to do it. Be open
With a
now.
grunt, you put a kink in the line to feel the outgoing pressure drop. That's what it pays to have max strength, kids. All right. Now I'm supposed to take him alive. That's the key here.
It appears neither the vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were around for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly.
We're taking you in, Blackburn.
Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Very well. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete, regardless. And it is too late for you to stop it.
Okay. I think we're done here.
I am at your disposal, then.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then
Is her
bring
arm
Blackburn
missing all of a
back
sudden?
to the fort. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot of questions for him.
That's
Good
gotta
work,
be a
Initiate.
shader
I'm glad you were here.
texture issue. Like one of her arms,
I've
there
said
it
enough
goes.
at present. I'm sure your officers will have plenty to ask of me when I am in custody at your headquarters.
Indeed. Blackburn's bungalow. Ooh. I want to know what that is. And we leveled up to level 55. Very groovy. And back to Fort Atlas we go. Yeah, Bubblonia's been playing. I've been watching his playthroughs of the Star Wars Genesis thing. I think it is incredible what they've done. There is a part of me that may go forth and explore that at some point. I think it's really cool. I normally, and I've told people, like, if I want to play a Star Wars game, I'll go play a Star Wars game. But at the same time, I do love Starfield, and Bubblonia's playthrough of that has been awesome.
You're lucky. I'm only threatening you right now. I can't wait to tell Max about my
Please,
latest
this
patrol.
argument is getting us
He's
nowhere.
gonna
I've played Fallen Order 3 times, Thandar. Love that game. Survivor I only played once, and I did a second partial just because I was too busy to do more than one. I would love to play Survivor again. I can't wait for the third game.
Initiate Houston, reporting for duty.
Initiate, you've come at the right time. We've been talking to Dr. Blackburn and going over Scribe Valdez's report on what you found in Vault 96.
This smug monster is practically bragging about
Why am I
torture
suddenly
and
standing over
unleashing
here?
horrors on the world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those...
That was weird. Bethesda Jake!
Okay, Eric.
Initiate, you've come...
This smug monster is practically...
I am not bragging. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification? We should end him and be done with it.
There's something to be said for due process.
And what jury wouldn't find this man guilty? You saw what he did with your own eyes.
Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. And we may need the doctor to convince them.
Who are these associates?
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer, West Tech. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. Poetically appropriate, would you not agree?
Good going, Erica. Right in front of Night Shin, too.
Sounds like West Tech is where we need to go.
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute the virus, we have to put our emotions aside here and get to them before they can. Blackburn's punishment, whatever its form, can wait until Appalachia is safe. Head to West Tech. Find and secure the entrance to this lab, and we'll follow behind.
I don't like this, Romani. We should be done with him here and now and level this laboratory. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him. Perhaps he can provide leverage against his fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided. Initiate, head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Why did I say that?
All right, that leads us to the next stage of this quest line,
See if
which
anyone
is
needs help with anything.
awesome. This quest just keeps going and going and going. It's great, but it's gonna have to wait till next time, everybody, because I am wrapping up here for the morning session, and I am gonna go run some errands with Chris. If I'm feeling up to it this afternoon, I should be back with some Skyrim Anniversary Edition in the afternoon. But it is going to depend on what Chris needs from me today and everything, because tomorrow we have a doctor's appointment of hers that we have to go to. I will be streaming in the morning, but it's going to be a short stream. I don't think Hightail is going to be ready for the morning, so we'll probably play some Skyrim Anniversary Edition first thing in the morning, or I might dive into the Tainted Grail DLC tomorrow morning. I don't know. Here after we run our errands, we get back, I'm going to prep the Tainted Grail DLC on my Xbox so that it's ready to go, and then we're going to slot that into the schedule here in the next couple of days. We're going to do a giveaway when we play that, because Awakened Realms gave me a DLC code for the Xbox to give away. Thanks, Bubbles.
You got this.
Appreciate it, man, being here. Everybody go follow Bubbleonia. He streams at 9 p.m. Mountain. Fallout, Skyrim, Starfield, modded. Lots of fun. For those of you who want something to watch in the evenings when I'm in bed. Thanks for hanging out this morning, everybody. See you, Deeks. See you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.